So Diwali is one of the most festive and beautiful times of the year. Diwali literally means the festival of lights, and it is that time of the year which is truly filled with lights and love. So even if you are not feeling up to it and you're not in the mood, just watching the Diwali preps, the lights, the flowers, the entire vibe which is going around truly puts you in the festive spirit of Diwali. Also, did you know that this is the darkest night of the darkest period, yet it is a celebration of light? Well, this was news to me also. Now, there are many rituals and reasons for the celebration of Diwali, but mainly Diwali celebrates Lord Rama's glorious and long awaited return to his kingdom after 14 years of exile in the forest. It is also celebrated as the day when Lord Vishnu married Mahalakshmi. There are a few more reasons associated with the celebration of Diwali, but Diwali also symbolizes the triumph of good over evil. So in today's video, as you can already tell, I'm going to share with you all everything that went into my Diwali preparations, celebrations, rituals, and everything else that made my Diwali so special this year. So as you can already see here, my building is totally dressed up for the festival of Diwali, and this is me now beginning to clean my house because I thoroughly believe in getting rid of all negative energy. And then it was time to declutter, and this is exactly what I'm doing here. A lot of things had to be donated and taken care of, so that is what my husband and I did. We got rid of a lot of things that we were not using. He was very helpful, as he does every year. He made sure that the living room was totally taken care of. He made sure that he made it spick and span, and as you can tell that we have cleaned up the entire area, and the entire air and the vibe itself was feeling so clean and so pure. There you can see our curtains being washed and are kept for drying, and this is one of my most favorite pieces. This is a tea light stand which was gifted by my dear friend Ashna for last Diwali. And now that we were happy with the way our house was looking, the next step obviously was the fun part, and that is to start decorating our beautiful home and make it really cozy and festive. So the next step was to start prepping up for the lights. So here you can see Kunal putting up the string of lights at the window. This is something he does religiously every year, not only for Diwali but for most festivals. He likes to have lights around the place. So this is exactly what he's doing, and voila, that is our window full of stars. Now it is time to put up our marigold flowers. Here Kunal is putting up the marigold garlands throughout the entire living room. The orange and the yellow color of marigold flowers are considered very auspicious, especially for new beginnings and important events in life. So here you can see Kunal putting up the garlands throughout the entire living room, and here I'm trying to tease him and he's not giving me any attention. This is a little bit of fun that we are having. Now this beautiful handmade lantern is made by my neighbor's kid. She was sweet enough to take the trouble and take the effort to make this lantern for me in my favorite color, pink. This is absolutely handmade by her, and I so appreciated and loved it so much. We have made it a part of our Diwali decor as well. Then another glimpse of my glittery starry window, and then moving on to another fun part, that is Rangoli. Now fun fact, I have never ever done Rangoli ever in my life. This is my very first time. I purchased the colors, the stencil, and I thought, why not, let's just give it a try and make Rangoli a part of my Diwali decor this year. So here you can see me work at the Rangoli using the stencil and the different colored powders. This is something that I have enjoyed so much doing this year. Then after getting completely dressed up, I went ahead and started to light my diyas and tea lights. I started placing them in the center of the Rangoli designs, and I completely enjoy this process. I love lighting up the diyas. Even Kunal, he loves lighting up the diyas around the house, and it really makes the house feel so festive, so cozy, so welcoming. And as you can see, I am just completing my Rangoli design by adding in some diyas. Also, I just got to know that Rangoli is done at the entrance of homes, temples, or any place within the home. Basically, any place inviting guests over is considered auspicious. So, it was a great thing that I did a lot of Rangoli here in my house and outside the house, because I sure was expecting some guests, which you will soon see in the video. Here you can see me lighting the tea lights and leaving the floating candles into this little bowl of water where I have immersed some marigold flowers. And this, I thought, just tied in the entire look together and made it look really beautiful. We were truly happy with the way the home was looking. It was looking really festive. The vibe was feeling so positive, so welcoming, and the only thing that was left to do now was just wait for my guests to arrive. And I really loved the way my look turned out. I loved how my outfit was looking. Believe it or not, it was something very last minute that I put together. I also loved how my hair was looking. And then it is the two of us right here, Kunal and I, completely dressed up in our traditional clothing. And this was a request that was made by our guest, and of course we had to oblige to get into the complete festive spirit. And finally my gang arrived, and I was so happy to see them, the way they were dressed. And this was their idea, of course, to go all out and dress up so that we are completely into the mood. And I think dressing up as per the occasion also plays a very important role. Both Kunal and I were so happy to see them, to meet up with them, to greet them. It was crazy, although one member was missing from this gang, but it was a fun time with them. As always, as you can see, we have our own inside jokes going on. Then my dear friends gifted us tons of Diwali gifts and a whole lot of belated birthday gifts, and these gifts definitely deserve a separate video altogether. Our pre-Diwali party was filled with good food, good conversation, great company, loads of fun. My night ended with a very grateful and thankful heart, and I was really looking forward to the next day, which was the actual Diwali day. We added in more strings of marigold flowers, and I went ahead and did a fresh new arrangement of rangoli, and I added in some fresh diyas, put in some more tea lights, and today, which was the actual day of Diwali, I put in some more extra diyas because I wanted the entire house to be lit up. And here you can see Kunal doing the preps for the Lakshmi Puja. And this is a little bit of a room tour. This is how our living room was looking like on Diwali, right from the entrance all the way inside. It was completely lit up, beautiful, so colorful. The vibe was so happy and so positive, and I couldn't be more thankful than this. And then by evening, it was time to perform the aartis. Here you can see Kunal doing the Ganesh Aarti. We always start with the Ganesh Aarti, and this is exactly what you see him doing here. And then it was time to perform the Lakshmi Puja. Now Lakshmi Puja is performed on the day of Diwali. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, and Lakshmi Puja is performed in the evenings to invite the goddess into the homes. Generally, while performing these rituals, people tend to leave their doors and windows open in order to invite the goddess of wealth into the homes. It is believed that Goddess Lakshmi enters the homes and blesses the homes and the members living into the homes. Also, this is the time when people pray for peace, prosperity, harmony, wealth, good health, long lives for themselves and the members of their family. So once the rituals were completed, it was time to celebrate some more and have some fun. As you can see, I have lit up a little sparkler here and I'm having a little bit of a fun. I generally do not indulge into firecrackers, but this year I lit up this sparkler just for Shagun because I was feeling a little bit extra happy and I was in a mood to celebrate. And the reason for that was not only did my mum join me for Diwali this year, but also she was recovering from a brief period of illness, and to see her happy and recovering made me so happy. It just really made my day so special. Then after watching some more fireworks and enjoying myself a little bit more, this is me feeling like a kid again, enjoying myself amidst all the fireworks, having so much fun. It was time to head back home, get ready and head to a house party that we were very kindly invited for by Mr. Rahul and Siddharth Tiwari. Here you can see Kunal having fun with his friends and colleagues. Then we met up with some old friends who are very special to us. It was so nice to catch up with all of them. Everybody was in the festive spirit. It was truly a very special evening catching up with everybody. The card party was at its highest spirit. People were in such a good mood, and I have to say that not only do they have a beautiful home, but Mr. Rahul and Siddharth Tiwari are truly gracious and very welcoming hosts as well. And here is Kunal giving his bite to the press and wishing all his audience a very happy and prosperous Diwali.
Wish you guys very happy Diwali. सुखी रहे, स्वस्थ रहे, मस्त रहे और भरपूर मजा लें. Love you all. God bless you and happy Diwali to everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you.
So this is the two of us here having our own little celebration towards the end of a long fun-filled night. It was truly one of the most special Diwalis I've had.
Happy Diwali!
And this is how the two of us celebrated Diwali this year. It was truly a blessed and a happy Diwali. And with this, I truly hope that you all enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed sharing my experiences and everything that went into making my Diwali so special this year. So you know the drill. If you have really enjoyed watching this video, please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already, and please share the video with your friends and family. And until my next video, you know it, stay extra kind and be your own kind of beautiful. Bye.